What's up, Cog Squad? Let me tell you what we're gonna do with these quail. All right, girl. What's up, guys? Jason over here at Cog Hill Farm. And today, we got some things we gotta do. Mainly is we got to get what we need to be able to raise and sell quail. And more on that in just a minute. That has been a hot topic, and I've mentioned it a little bit, but I haven't gone into like great detail as to what we're doing with the quail. And so today what we're gonna do is we are going to drive over to Montgomery, Alabama and go to the state wildlife and game office, and we're gonna get our license and take you guys with us. But we gotta do our farm chores. What about Big Chief? What's up, buddy? How's everything around the new coop area? You know, we're not quite through, but we're getting there, buddy. We're getting there. Let me show you these guys. They actually look a good bit different than they did. They're fully feathered out now, and they're roughly 3 weeks old. They can fly fairly well, so yeah, 3 weeks. These guys are totally different. They grow really fast. Tell you guys something pretty funny. So I got a text from Mrs. Cog Hill this week, and so she went in there to fill their feeders up, and we just got their bag kind of sitting on a little thing in there, and the bag of feed just sitting in there with a scoop in it. She went in there to get the scoop of feed out, and she just felt something crawling on her. Of course, it scared her to death. She thought it was a snake. I was thinking rat or mice. It was quail that had gotten inside the feed bag. So she said it scared her to death. She about tore that brooder up. Didn't have that on film, but wish I did. Getting some little duckies ready?
They're coming outside.
They stink.
Very bad.
So we got 4 or 5 Indian runners in the house?
Yes, 5.
5.
They've been there a whole 2 days and the whole house stinks. And it's not like we haven't been cleaning it out.
They don't jump out.
You saved your chick boxes so you can transport them. All right, seal them up so they won't get too cold.
And it won't jump out.
And they won't jump out. And you want me to just grab the feeder in the water?
Yeah.
Oh, look, this is from one night. Look at that.
This is from like 6 nights of chickens.
What?
Look.
Oh yeah, they're all kind of clean. Y'all are clean. These guys are dirty.
This is clean too.
Okay. Can you get the door and the ducks?
Yeah, I'm just holding the ducks like this. Holding the ducks like this.
Let's shut this door. Okay. Gidget, you do not need a duck. You got ducks, I got feed, I got water. Gidget, stay in. We got loads of shoes.
Loads.
Think they're gonna mind being outside?
Probably not.
Thought.
As long as they have feed.
And water.
Yes.
I think water's what they'd rather have. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Ducks in tow? Huh? We're tromping through the mud trying to get to where we're going. Huh? Look at all the mud. It has rained and rained and rained and rained. And we're so thankful for a day of sunshine. Almost fell. All right, buddy. Let's see.
Let's put their water on that side
Okay.
and maybe their food in the back. The chickens won't try to get it.
All right, you gonna put them in there? And I'll operate the door so they won't escape. And we did put a light on them. Hey, why don't you set their cage in there? Why?
I just don't think I can.
Okay, number 1 runner. All right, cutie. Number 2.
Look at them.
And these are Indian runners, the ones that stand straight up and look like little bowling ball pins. We said no ducks. We're not buying any ducks, but I promised her last year if they got any that were runners, I would get them. And she's been saving her own money.
There's some runners.
There's some runners, so look at them. Look at them, aren't they precious? Yeah, these just water. Go ahead and make a muddy mess. These are some nasty creatures, but they're so fun and so cute.
No,
And
that
it
one. That
makes my girl. What does it make you do? It makes you smile. All right, bye-bye.
Sunshine. You ain't giving me much room, Sunshine. Not much room at all. No.
I'm glad we didn't ever teach peaches to ride on this thing.
I'm glad we didn't teach Peaches to ride on either. That would have been crazy.
Can you hear them? Gotta go.
Did you hear Thomas call? Hey, Thomas. Oh, we got the chores done. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. We got all the chores done this morning, so we're finna head over to Montgomery, Alabama to get our quail license.
Woohoo!
Woo-hoo! So a big question that we've been getting asked a ton, and we mentioned a little bit, but hadn't gone in detail, is what we're gonna do with the quail.
What are we gonna do with the
What are we gonna do with the quail? And you know, I've been saying that main thing was for fun. Hatching the quail, raising them for fun. Because Mary Carl loves hatching eggs.
Yes.
And other thing was is we wanted the eggs. As Mary Carl loves eating quail eggs. And we thought about pickling some and just tinkering around with the eggs. And then for meat was the other thing.
I've never eaten quail. Have you?
No, I haven't ever eaten quail. If I have, I don't remember it.
Well, I've heard that it's very, very good. And it's supposed to be very good for you, so.
Now dove, I've had plenty of dove, but I just don't remember quail. I've got a feeling I have eaten quail at some point.
I know I have not.
I just don't remember it. The other thing is, we've kind of teamed up with JK Farm, so we'll help them out. You know, hatching eggs for them and that kind of thing. And we're talking about taking some to the auction.
And that is where JK Farms informed us that in the state of Alabama, in order to release quail into the wild or to sell quail commercially or individually, you need a license. And it is, it's just a state of Alabama requires you to go to the Fish and Game Wildlife.
Commercial quail breeder license. And you printed this online.
Yeah, I printed it online at whatever it says, Alabama Fish and Wildlife.
Gotcha.
Wildlife, freshwater.
Now, we did what you called the ag department when we were doing meat rabbits, and we're asking about meat rabbits. And this is totally different because they told you with meat rabbits, quail, and bison that there were no regulations on that. That you needed,
Well,
but that's been processed.
Yeah, there are no regulations
Right.
if you're not selling the actual live bird.
This is totally different. So we're selling live birds
Or
eggs.
Yeah, or if you were to release any into the wild, which
Right.
we don't plan to do.
No.
But still, you have to have a license in order to do that,
Right.
so they can keep up with the population. But we're gonna go and you just show your driver's license and pay your $25 fee, and they give you the license that is required. And if we're gonna sell any at auction, then we'll be required to show that we are a licensed quail breeder.
Yep.
And that we didn't bring these in from another country or another state, that we're legitimately hatching these quail and raising them ourselves.
So, So that's what we're doing with the quail, and we're just gonna see how it goes from there. We're not planning on like some kind of major operation of any sort.
No.
Just.
But if anybody wants a major amount, you can let us know.
Let us know. We can do something about that. That's right. But yeah, that's what we're doing with the quail. It's just we're just playing around with it right now.
We knew that if we had no place to put them, or if we didn't sell them, or if we didn't find a place for them by a certain allotted time, that JK Farms could take the quail from us, because they are a large breeder and they have room for them. So it was I mean, we had that in the back of our mind. It's when we hatched them that we knew that you can't hatch 1,000 quail and not have a place for them. So we knew that they could take them from us if need be. So
right. Yeah, that's kind of been the thing. That's kind of like our fallback or backup.
Yeah, I mean,
or
they'll get them from us anytime.
They'll get them from us anytime. Yeah. So that's the good thing.
So we're gonna see what maybe take a few to the auction and just see what happens. Quail, I have never, the ones that we have that are adults, they lay every single day. And do you know we've never had a single female to try to sit?
Yeah,
Is that just their nature? I mean, how in the wild do they reproduce?
Yeah.
They're obviously not good sitters.
Unless these are just so hibernized that.
Yeah, that may be so.
That they're just not. There's not bred. That's maybe bred out of them.
Maybe there's a bunch of silky chickens running around in the woods that incubate all the quail eggs.
Got the license.
Got the license and got some
goodies.
Wildlife identification and a coloring book.
Mary Carl was in heaven.
I'm gonna enjoy that coloring book.
All right. There it is. Now you can say you quit.
Good deal.
Well, that went pretty smooth. That was pretty easy.
Pretty easy.
Yeah. So I mean, if y'all
just
in
check
your
with
area,
your state. Yeah. Well, I just Googled quail license, Alabama.
Yeah, that was easy. That was easy.
And it
Easy peasy.
took me to where I needed to go.
And they were extremely nice.
Extremely nice. Well, Mary Carl taught them a thing or two.
So they had this antelope mounted on the wall, and we were trying to figure out what it is, and Mary Carl knew right off the bat what it was. What was it, Mary Carl?
Pronghorn antelope, which they don't live here.
Yeah, they don't live in Alabama.
So I asked the lady, I said, what kind of deer is that? And she said, I'll look it up and try to find out. And then a wildlife game officer came in and he said, that's a pronghorn antelope. And I was like,
yeah, that's what Mary Carl said it was.
How did you know that?
All right, so we got that done. So now we're gonna head over to Home Depot and Lowe's, one of those places, to get some stuff for the coop and the brooder. We need hardware for the screen door, and we're gonna put some insulation in the roof.
Turn right.
Turn right here?
Yeah, we're gonna put some insulation in the roof of the brooder. So we're gonna get that done today, and
in
probably
0.1 miles at the.
Then we're just, I don't know, we may goof off a little bit while we're here. We don't do this very often, so
make a day of it.
Make a day of it. And there's the state capitol.
The Alabama State Capitol.
We ain't used to these kind of big old buildings.
No?
Yeah, we don't have nothing like this. Man, we don't have nothing like this in our neck of woods.
2-story about all it gets.
That's right. Yeah, 2 stories about all it gets. And we have some tall trees. Mama's running. She way ahead of us. Look at our shadow. We tall. So we got some stuff from Home Depot. We got our hardware kit, we got our foam board, and we bought us the air compressor. Our air compressor is it's old, it's had a couple accidents, and it's really big.
And the accidents involved the tractor.
Yeah, it fell off the tractor.
Fell out of the bucket.
So we got us a small pancake style compressor. And it's not like we're professional carpenters. And
Well, we're not gonna run this thing, but probably once a month.
so, I mean, we wanted something small. And,
We need something portable. I have shoe molding in the house that needs to be put down.
right. And before, we'd had to haul that big old compressor up the stairs.
Well, we bought it when we built our house, so it's seen its
Yeah, it's at least 16 years old.
17.
17. So, yeah. We needed a new compressor.
We did. We've been putting it off for a long time, so I had a good month at the flea market, so we took our flea market.
Flea market money and bought us a compressor.
It all comes out in the wash, right?
That's right. So we had to treat ourselves. We had to treat ourselves. We stopped by the donut shop and got some donuts. How many calories do you think it is? That's a lot.
I'm like a gerbil.
Like a gerbil.
I'm keeping it in my cheek.
They're good though.
They are good. I'm glad we don't have one of these in our town.
Ooh, I'm glad we don't have one in our town.
Carl, how about you?
We'd be in trouble.
You got one too, don't you?
Woo!
You good.
Reckon JP would eat one. Glad. Peaches don't know about it.